Doggy ducktail chess.
How we doing, everybody? Everybody, let's go. Let's do some funky chess moves. We are playing chess. Welcome back to the channel where I will play some chess and I will explain my moves and I will try to improve. And with your help, I can. Trying to get to 1500 by the end of the month, and let's explode this opening with c4. Long-term goal 2000. That might take us a year or two, I imagine. If we do some studying, we might be able to fast track that, but for now we are going to just play our chess. I'm worried about this, so I might start with this and not worry about my bishop getting out over here, because he won't do much over there anyway. We're going to leave him there. Maybe we get him here at a little later date, but clearly I'm playing this, so I don't know what you're thinking, pal. It was the most obvious move that I was going to play. Yeah. And if you do that, it's just a bit weird. I'm just going to go there. I knew it. You're just offering me development. Alright. You're just giving me free development. This is what's going on. You're not really achieving much with that. We're just gonna go here afterwards. Now you have to figure out your bishop, mate. I think you probably just go there like everyone does at this level. You go there, just go there. You take that, you take that. Boring, yeah. Predictable. Let's just let that happen. Let's just let that happen. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. Let's keep pushing with the time. Now my dark square bishop is active without even trying to make it active. It now has all these squares to operate in, thanks to my opponent. And he's gonna push that, so if that means if I castle, it's not good. But if I do this, yeah, he probably just does that. If I do this, because if I castle, he takes, I take, and it's not ideal. So yeah, let's just go there. It's not bad. We have the center. The center is ours. Now we have castling options, and we have an open file for this guy. Whoa, he's not gonna move like that, or like that. And this guy's hanging. What are you doing, pal? You want to take my bishop, don't you? You want my bishop. I think I'll just castle. Because you take the bishop, I open a flank for my rook. No, I lose a pawn. I lose a pawn. So we will go and bring the queen. We will bring the queen and we will take it with the pawn. Because we're going to take this. We will be alright with this open file after castling. Because it gives us a lot of threats. The queen's here. Yeah. The queen's here. The knight's coming in. The bishop's there. Yeah, I didn't think about that. What if we just push the pawn? He's going to take that. We prefer that. We prefer that because then he's playing one of them games, is he? Because if we take it, it invites his rook in to attack this pawn, and then it's just too defensive. It's like, if you want a queen trade, take a queen trade, buddy. I'm not that bothered. You have 3 undeveloped pieces. So I am quite ahead. I have the centre. I have active, very soon to be 2 active rooks, and you're deliberating what to do, because you put yourself in a mess. So you're probably going to take and then try and develop, and then you're probably going to try and attack my knight, or my knight probably has to step back. So maybe we want to take back with the what's it, my bob? The knight, to get it on different squares, but at the same time, if that happens, where do we go? Back here. Or something. It would be, wouldn't it? And he's taking his time. If you don't take it, I'ma take it, so I don't know what you've got to think about, buddy. I don't know what there is to consider. Are we getting another staller? No, okay. That's what you're doing. That's interesting, you just chose to attack the pawn. But if I castle like I wanted, it's not bad for me. Now I have this file. He pushes this, I have this move. Pick up the pawn, attack the queen. And then he has to move his queen, and there's a lot of unavailable squares, or there would be after that. All of these would be unavailable. Oh, he does that one. Fair enough, because it stops me picking it up. But it's not... Sure. He's got this pawn still, so... yeah, we just draw back. Attack the queen. Or maybe we just... No, because then if we took the bishop in there, he would just push, and then we'd have two pieces up for grabbing. So we'll just, steadily plot on. We might want to do this to open up this attack from a queen to the king. They still have a lot undeveloped, and they're messing around. Why did something's going on with my audio? It sounds really funny. Hopefully not for you. So yeah, you're gonna do this now. You're gonna do that now. Now you want to do it, because if I don't take, I'm down a bishop. Alright, whatever. I'm not bothered. So you pick up a pawn, because my bishop is vulnerable. It's fine. Do we move it with this one? I think we do. Take the pawn. It's fine, bro. It's okay, brother. You just keep marauding around with no development, and I'll just slowly making it possible for you to do anything once you have developed. That's the hope, that's the plan. We've opened this file now for these attacks. Maybe we should have come here, but I don't want to lose this one as well, because they're dangerous ones later in the game. So maybe we'll push it. We want to push this one too, just to get this diagonal going. This one. We don't have a lot of good squares for the knight, but this one is okay. We need to make something happen, like I say, quite quickly. So let's open. Can we open? No, I think we should move the knight. But where? And then he's sort of just trapped on the outside. We are down 2 pawns. So as we're thinking we're doing quite well, turns out we're not. Let's push, and then we can recycle here. Okay, something like that. We still have a stronger position in terms of activity and development. They're probably going to push this, which helps with this for fun. Maybe we offer the rook trade. Oops. No, because then you just take this. We want to keep this one. We want to move this one. Oh, it's gone that way. Interesting. Interesting. That's very good. We are not going to take. And we're not going to push. Let's just keep good on time. It goes there while we move. We need to reposition the knight regardless of what we do. And if he takes, we take. You win a pawn. What do you do? If he checks there, he has to go there. Yeah, so we check there, he goes there. We open this flank. Do we take it back? Well, we can do this now. Right. And if push, we push. Yeah, we push and then takes and then we give the check. I think. That's all right. We check and we win the rook. So we can't take. Can't take as we win the rook. So we win back our pawn. Oh, we push it. We've got this open now. So we can give the check, but then they go there. Then we can't go there. We go there. They go there. Oh no. Then, you know, the rook's undefended, so we can't do that. Oh, we take the bishop. So we could have won the bishop already now. We didn't need to push that, but we wanted to win the rook, and we also didn't see it, so we went there. We could have already won the bishop. What a shame. And he's seen it. He has seen it. What a shame. We could have won. A major piece. That is a big shame. Did we take it? Takes back. Damn. We missed it. We missed a very good move there. Did we go here? Let's go there. Threatening the rook and threatening a fork on the bishop. So we might still be able to win the bishop. And I think it's kind of kind of forced. Depends. Probably if you just move the king again, then the other attacks will still be. No, we can't move the king because we take the rook. So maybe he takes the bishop. And I mean, I'd take that because we still then have the threat of the fork. But if he takes the bishop, I have to take back, and then he can move the king out of the fork. But we're still strong. We're still strong because then we will have this open again. So it's looking good. It's a shame we missed the move on the win the bishop because we'd killed the bishop, not lost anything. We would have had the rook on the back line, trapping this one, trapping these two with, with these activity versus this one guy in the open field. We were a minute ahead on time, so we were okay. And we're wondering what he's going to do, because now he has to do something with his rook. What is it? Like, just these 4 squares that isn't giving it away, so that's what he's decided. Which one of these 4? And any of them are fine for me. None of them are exceptional. Alright, he's on my back line, so we go ahead and we win the bishop, yeah? Win the bishop like we wanted to. Oh, we get a checkmate. So he has to come out here. Otherwise it's checkmate. He has to come out here, and then we win the rook. Like this. So this was a bad move. We win the rook. Do we get the bishop first? No, we just take the rook, because the bishop's inactive anyway. Now we're probably going to get some kind of abandonment because he's realised we have cooked him. Okay. We are way ahead on time. Now we win the rook with a good bit of time, with the pressure on the bishop, which has to move here, and you resign. Quite wise, because you got cooked, son. Yeah, let's have a little review of that, shall we? I'm going to cut because it's going to take some loading time. Here we go with the analysis. What did we do? We got a couple of great moves, 83% to a 79.9, so 83% to an 80%, basically. I made a blunder, but they made 3, and so yeah, we got the English opening. Yeah, and that was all alright. What do you want me to do there? Just move the bishop up, keep hold of it and attack this pawn. Yeah, alright, I'll bear that in mind. Yeah, see, I lost it. I should have just took it, but okay. Great move. Blunder, because I should have took the move there. Yeah, what would have happened if I'd gone there? You wouldn't have done that, but I've just moved and got in a mess. That didn't happen. That was a blunder. Damn. Because what? Because I forced this. Blunder for blunder. Fair trade. And then queen trade. Push the pawn wasn't great. It would have been push the bishop, but the bishop is undefended. Why is that the move? You would have just took it. Then what? Yeah, that was there for a while, that free bishop. This is what happens when you don't develop your pieces and also don't pay attention. So I should have done that then and won the bishop back. That was a blunder, because this? Because what? don't understand these reviews sometimes. Because I need to try them, right? Because what? Oh yeah, because I did that later, kind of. It's always like the thing with the order is to get the right moves just not as quick as they should have, and I see them too late. So I won that and he resigned. Well, yeah, it sort of went uphill from these 2 pawns. These were 2 blunders in a row, very bad names. Well, solid win. Good job. Thank you very much. See ya.